Hello everyone, welcome back to Borussia Dortmund recreation 2012-2013. Now we are going to be going into today's game against Hoffenheim, and then we're going to play by Leverkusen after that away from home, who've also had a good start to the season. A couple of injuries to bring to you. We have Musiala out for 4 weeks, well now 3 weeks, that we showed in the last episode. And we also have St. Maximan, who's just going to miss this game. I don't want to risk him, so we're going to play Kerim on the left, and Malin's going to play on the right. So we'll see how this goes. Also though, we have Marin back at centre-back, who's going to play as a left centre-back. Now, tweaks to previous tactic. I'm going to put defensive line back up because there's something a bit weird the way it's defending, and I don't know. I feel like that it worked better early on in my first couple of games with it like that. So we're going to go back to that, and I've also put them take more risks on the two fullbacks to try and get the team to be more direct, because the current setting seems to work well as a tactics. We've got the main differences from the last game is tempo's gone way up, and now the fullbacks have got to take more risks to try and get us to play quicker into the wingers and into the forward players instead of just holding on to it around the back too much. Assistant manager says, pick up where you left off. We are underway as an instant highlight apparently in this game against Hoffenheim. They're going to play 3 at the back by the looks of it. Big 3-5-2. Akanji gets it to Bellingham to Malin to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland back to Malin, plays it across to Marco Reus. They're whipping across. Oh, and it's dropped in. Haaland shoots and it's blocked, and it's going to be cleared, and it could be 1-0 to Dortmund already. When Lodi is going to throw it into Marco Reus. What is he doing here? Why is Marco Reus dropping to get on the ball here? He's on number 10. He should be up here. You've got your deep line playmaker support to get on that. It's ridiculous, but he gets on it anyway. Back to Lodi. Get up now. Get up. Get out of the way. Lodi has it. Play it quicker. Take more risks. There you go. Marco Reus. That is an awful effort, but at least he's been more direct, and they nearly have got through, and that could have been 1-0 to Hoffenheim. Ball is headed away by our left centre-back. Baku gets it to Malin. Malin to Baku on the right hand side, whips it across Erling Haaland, and it's headed over. Oh, the highlight continues here. They go long, Baku gets it, Jude Bellingham, quick, counters, come on. There it is, Erling Haaland, the keeper collects it again. Third time lucky. This has got to be a clear chance for somebody. I can't believe it would show all this build up to a highlight without it being a chance. And are we going to get through with Kerim? We do. He eventually got narrow in his run. Melon gets it again. Is he going to cross it? He does not yet. He will do this time, and it's a corner. Is that the highlight? There's now a corner, ladies and gentlemen. Marco Reus whips it in. It's headed away. Bellingham gets the ball. He's going to play it across to Haaland. Haaland to Baku. Wow, that was an unbelievable waste of everybody's time. Free kick for Hoffenheim. They whip it in. It's headed away. We're going to press the back 3 quick. And are we going to win this now? Surely we've got to win this off them. Come on, don't let them shoot. Don't let them get a shot away. They're going to break through. Reus does nothing basically. It's headed away now. We go Malin on the counter attack. Use Erling Haaland. He's gone narrow with this one. Now he goes wide. He's going to play it across the Jude Bellingham. Marco Reus shot is blocked. Baku gets it. Going to probably be the end of that. Oh no, it's going on. Oh, Haaland, surely boys, come on. Brennan, Bissouma, over. We're an exciting team, aren't we? We're exciting and dangerous on the break. In possession, we're just not good defensively. We can win this still. Come on, boys. Well, I hear Lodi into Marco Reus. Back to Lodi to Kerem. Shoots, and it is blocked. I'm going to take off Kerim as well, I think. I'm going to put on... Oh, what do we do here? Oh, it's a goal. Oh, we just missed a goal. I think it's from a corner. We'll see it again. Now, before we make our changes, let's see this. In fact, we'll leave it the same now. Yes, Marco Reus with a corner. And he's whipped it in. It's going to be headed by one centre-back to the other, and it's a goal. I'm going to take off Kerim. I'm going to throw on Julian Brandt on the left-hand side after that. It's our defensive tactic. We're going to take off Marco Reus and put on Mukoko and play him as a 10. I like here for Hoffenheim, they kick it long, they win the flick on, and they score. That was the last highlight of the game. That teaches me a lesson for not putting in a youngster, try and get him some minutes when the game's on the line. 1-1 draw, shit result for us. Bayern win 5-0. So there we are. And I'll see you in a second then for the game against Leverkusen away from home. Welcome back. So looking at some of the real life footage in between this game processing through to the Bayern game, what was interesting is the fullbacks. It was, even though you'd have like maybe one more of a holding pivot kind of player, the fullback that went, it was more aggressive and made overlapping runs and was high and wide. It depended on what side the ball was. For a lot of it, it seems like that played a major role. So I've decided to change him to a fullback attack instead of a complete wing back attack, because that definitely wasn't his role, and it was just more about trying to balance out the attack, the map changing a little bit, the way that the wing backs position themselves. So we're going to try this, because it seemed like that Schmelzer was a little more defensive, and if you had to be, picking one or the other, especially in the Champions League final, the footage I was looking at was in the Champions League final, so that could have been tactical for that specific game, which is obviously could be the case. But in some of the other ones as well, it does seem to be like where the ball is who goes. So both of them being on either attack or support seems about right. Maybe fullback attack though, because he wasn't really like a dribbling kind of player. Neither of them were like dribbling kind of wing backs. But the way that the game does it, I just prefer wing back for aggressive fullbacks when you're in possession. But we'll try it with one on fullback, one on wing back. I don't like just having both on the same one. Like if they're both wing backs, one of them will be on support because that's just the way I prefer things. I don't like it being identical when the players weren't necessarily identical. They do the same things, I suppose. I suppose there's a case for it in this instance, but generally I don't like to do it. So we're going into this game against Leverkusen. Everybody's fit pretty much except for really Akanji. So St. Just comes in there. In fact, let's just get the first team back in a second. So St. Just comes in there. Musiala we could force in, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to play Krem from the left. We'll do that for the team. Yeah, let's see how that goes. One thing I did notice that even against Bayern, they did hold a pretty high line. It looked to be an offside trap. They tried to hold their line and allow players to run offside. So we're going to select offside trap now as well as another little tweak to the out of possession stuff. But this is how it's currently looking. And we still have take more risks for the fullbacks. That's pretty much it. And let's get into this game and see what happens. Manager says, I want to be impressed today. Put on a show. Always loving it. They play out from the back to Leverkusen. They go long. Baku wins it. And they play in behind, but Baku gets back to it again. Good. St. Just into Basuma. They have had 2 extra weeks of training in the tactic now and getting used to each other from the last game to this game. So they should be pretty much as familiar as they need to be. And that was bloody close, wasn't it? What are we doing this retaining stuff? The winger there is, I think, too wide. I think the winger that side is too wide. But it's just like the wing back and... Oh, I hit the bar. The wing back and the winger were in too much of the same line. It just looked like to me. But we'll keep an eye on that. Kerem into Marco Reus. Gives it away. Marco Reus is a bit of a problem. He's not playing well. He's not a threat. He's not doing much with the ball. And Leverkusen getting behind to whip it across. Diaby hits the bar himself. It's cleared. No, he's on yellow card. I'm fed up with him already. Bellingham's going to go high. And we're going to then play... I think we'll play Basuma box to box. And Daoud can come in as a pivot player. Corner for us. It's going to be cleared by the keeper straight away. Lodi gets to it. St. Just, our centre-back, Scott. What's he going to do? Go on, St. Just. A penalty, referee. Come on. It's probably going to be a penalty. I don't know really how St. Just made that decision, but he decided he wanted to go for it himself. Good lad. It's going to be a penalty, and Erling Haaland hopefully scores. We've had a previous of this on the channel. Erling Haaland scores 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund. Highlight started off very high on our, or deep in our own half there. Erling Haaland's in 1-1. Surely Erling. Oh, it's blocked. It's gone up for a corner. Going to play out from the goal kick. We press them very aggressively. Bellingham's good. He's won it. Erling Haaland, Basuma. Oh, it's probably the better way to go, to have those two both in these roles here. So it could be that Marco Reus has dropped this early on into the season. Because Daoud's actually quite a good player. So Maximan gets the left-hand side, plays it across. Jude Bellingham, Basuma, Baku. No. It's going to be 1.5 time now. Basuma's actually got a knock here. So we're going to have to take him off as well. And put on... And put on Reina and play him as the boxer. I want to leave Bellingham as a 10. See how he gets on there. St. Just has it into Reina. Reina plays it across here to Baku. It's at Maximan. Dribbles inside. And now he stays narrow. See, this is why I don't mind him being that sort of role. But now he's going back a bit wide. You see what I mean by these two just sort of being in too much of the same area, really. Yeah. We'll have to look at that. Maybe I stay wide off of the inverted winger. That could be one option. And Lodi gets it. Daoud plays it to Bellingham. Good little play through the lines there. Bellingham still has it. Plays it to Kerem. Kerem on the left hand side. Plays it back into Lodi to Kerem. And we get the ball in the box. We do Reina and it's saved. Let's make that little tweak then. Let's take some Maximan stay wide off and see how that goes. We kick here for Leverkusen. They play it back through the 1-2. Shot is blocked. It's back out. It's headed away by Lodi. They retain the ball, they stay on it. It's pinged over to the side. Are we going to stop this? Away. St. Just now on the counter-attack. He is everywhere today, St. Just. Look at this dribbling. Loves it. Oh, he's actually just taking him on and beating him 1v1. I don't believe what I'm seeing. All right, that's a bit too much positional play for my liking. And we nearly conceded from it. Like in every save that I do from now on, one of my centre-backs is going to be like is going to, apply the Milan Skriniar role. Not as in the type of player, but just being calamitous. That's got to be offside. What? Throw in by Leverkusen. Yeah, left-hand side. come on, boys, can we try and look like a half-decent team for once? Bellingham, Daoud, Kerem, Haaland to Bellingham. So the full-back attack doesn't quite overlap as aggressively, which I'm thinking maybe we go the other side then. Because he does need to overlap that side, because that's the deep playmaker side. So maybe we do that. We'll reverse the two roles. So, and Haaland misses it. So we'll go wing-back attack this side, and full-back attack here. Maybe that will stop him getting in his way, and he can then stay wider. Because I like the behaviours it gets from him. I continue, so Maximan has it. He plays it to set it back into Reina, to the keeper, who's got many options. St. Jude's now gets onto it. It's going to play it into Bellingham, into Erling Haaland. I think it's onside. Plays it back across at Maximan, surely, and it's going to go over the bar. I'll aim Musiala into Renan Lodi to Daoud. Daoud now plays it to Reina, to Musiala, to the centre back. It's back to Daoud, to Reina. Baku gets it. He's got to just surely use the right winger. What is he doing? He's shot and it's gone wide. We win the ball here. Daoud gets it. Reina to Daoud. Now to Bellingham. To Musiala, who's got a good chance here. Erling Haaland hits the bar. I don't believe this. Alahi for Leverkusen throw the ball into Sada. They get the ball played across. Reina just punts it clear. We can't chase down the second ball. They ping it across. Baku gets to it. St. Maximan now plays into Erling Haaland, who's on the wrong side. As he goes through, he's going to score. How has he missed it? I knew he was going to miss it. It was one of those highlights, but I don't know how Erling Haaland misses that. Goalkeeper gets it. Centre back. Daoud. Oh, that was close. Renan Lodi. Good little intricate play here. Reina, Haaland, St. Maximan, Musiala. Oh, it was so close. The attack stays alive just. Nearly give it away. Right back wants it. Yeah, now in. Early. Baku. Early to somebody. What are you doing? Get off the ball. St. Maximan. You're whipping across at the looks of it. Does Musiala back post. It's just terrible. Corner. Last kick of the game. Renan Lodi whips it in. Ready, clear. That's going to be the end of it. I don't believe it. And what can you say tactically about that? We created multiple clear opportunities. Erling Haaland with clear one-on-ones, and we still don't score. Like, what else can we do? I don't know what else we can do with that. Definitely needs to be wing-back. And I don't know what he could be. I guess full-back attack. 2 draws in 3 games. Terrible. Well, in terms of next episode, I think we'll come back for the Union Berlin game and then Borussia Mönchengladbach here. Yeah, I'm actually concerned, if I'm honest with you right now. We were chaotic but could score and then could concede chances, and that's just 2 games of just absolute trash. Like every game, a hole is appearing, but it's not always the same one. So it's really hard to analyse that. Erling Haaland scored 10 and 6, but most of those were at the start and against lesser teams. So yeah, definitely a problem early on in this title race. I'm not going to lie. Oh, a bit of a lifeline there. Bayern Munich have drawn their game away to Leipzig, but the problem is they've drawn 2 games against good teams away from home. We've just dropped points twice. Once at home, once by Leverkusen away can be a tough game when they've had a great start. So that's not the end of the world, I suppose. But yeah, it's not been great. We should be doing better, and we're not. And I'm a bit frustrated with this team at the moment. But we'll get there. And yeah, that's going to be the episode. Hope you're enjoying everything you're seeing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.